Huge action on the menu, and the importance of picking up points at every opportunity isn't lost on any of the players. Two very capable sides ready to give it everything out there on the pitch. Live on EA TV. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Stuart Robson. It's the USA and they take on Australia. An incredible block. A look then at the starting 11.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
And he's hit it with authority! Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. This is what they'll be facing today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Really did well to cut it out. Robinson. That's not a bad ball. And the keeper taking it cleanly. This could be troublesome. Oh, it's a penalty. Can they get themselves in front? But no card handed out.
Well, I'm surprised by that decision, to be honest.
This to make it 1-0. And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like.
Well, the keeper held his ground, but made it very easy for the taker in the end.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Weah. Robinson. And out of play for a USA throw-in. And he read it well.
That's really good awareness there.
The switch of play now. McKennie. And a good-looking ball. And given away by the US. They need to get tighter. Oh, it might be. Well, not a million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Cameron Burgess. Pulisic now. And the defensive intervention there. And you need your defender to take charge. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Good ball over the top. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Pulisic. Oh, great vision. High quality defending. Jackson Irwin. And a fine tackle. He might be through here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Textbook defending inside the box. Could pose a threat on the counter. Might be a chance here. Superb chance. It was an excellent example of how to break at pace.
Well, that's counter-attacking football at its best. They switch on so quickly when they win the ball back. It deserved a goal.
Well, that should boost his confidence. Takes aim. Palmed away by the keeper. And the pass cut out. Real possibilities. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Through the middle. A lot of meat on that challenge. And who knows, that might be the end of the story for them in this one.
Well, I'm sure you're right. He's just lost his discipline there. It's an uphill battle now.
Jackson Irwin. Wasteful from Australia. Good-looking pass.
Yeah, weighted perfectly, wasn't it?
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be dangerous. Oh, fancy footwork. It's there for him. Well, the goalkeeper's life wasn't made quite as difficult as might have been the case. And the pass deftly cut out. Promising position, this. Is it going to be Pulisic? And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
showing good situational awareness. Taking care of business defensively here. Good wing play. Firing it towards goal. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. Awer Mabil. Effective challenge. Moving it forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Timothy Weah. Pulisic. And he's made headway. And pushed away. Really fine goalkeeping. Toure. And in the perfect position to read it. Given away by Pulisic. Running with confidence. And a fine reading of the situation. And that is offside. From Australia to win the ball back. Oh, managing to beat him. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Well, the intention was admirable, but just a bit too much on it in the end, and that'll be a throw-in. And they have possession again. Jackson Irvin. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Huge block. Good-looking run. Chance for the leveller. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And as far as the fans are concerned, it's all about that red card.
Well, that changes the whole complex of this match. These fans now know it's going to be a very difficult second half.
So the second half underway after what was a thoroughly entertaining opening period. Nicely constructed. And Australia recovering possession well. No problems for the keeper. Takes it on. just can't get it past him. Oh, and another block. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And through for the goal kick. He hit it with power. And good anticipation. And the decision offside here. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted.
Yeah, they've made it too easy to win it back there.
Burgess. Possession one. Pulisic. Really good wide play. This corner kick might help them. But no one latched onto it. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, that's splendid play. Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
They won the ball at just the right time there.
Quick counter could be on. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. No one seems able to settle on the ball. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Fancies it. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Strong bit of pressing. Did well to clear it away. Ball back with Australia here. Moving the ball forwards, how creative can they be? What a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Now the attack fizzled out. Oh, managing to beat him. And the keeper parried it away in style.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
Just the challenge that was required. Really nice looking pass. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. I think we would all agree it's a logical decision to make the change. Didn't have a great game today. Harry Sousa. Matthew Leckie. Effective challenge. Plenty of support here. And failure to keep the ball by the United States. Jackson Irwin. The art of beating your opponent. Throw-in has been awarded. So a personnel change then. They could pick out a teammate. Trying to tee it up. And putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And a threatening looking ball. Oh, he's hit the post! Well, it wouldn't have counted anyway. The flag does go up in the end, and the defence can reorganise. Oh, read it really well. Maybe the ideal pass. And the United States have it back now. Tim Ream. Richards. And it's with McKennie. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. And finding their flow. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Had the confidence to take him on. Ah, well, fair enough. That's a good recovery. And covering tremendous ground here. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. And the ball back with the US now. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Jackson Irwin. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Serginho Dest. And Australia with the ball again. Possession changing hands over and over again.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown, not too much quality in that midfield.
Plenty of support here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Have to close him down. Wonderful block. Maybe could have done better from that position.
Yeah, but I've got no problem with him shooting. It just needed to be better.
And putting all their energies into winning back possession.
USA! 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 USA!
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game. Well, disappointment, anger, frustration, whatever is going through his mind, he needs to get his team going again here.
So underway again following the goal that made things level. Jackson Irvine. Alecki. And a goal here might be the clincher. That's a lovely ball. And possession changing hands. And quite simply wide of the target. Good advantage there. Jackson Irvine. Metcalf. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Could be troublesome. Nicely timed tackle. Quick counter could be on. Well, they promised much on the... Well, what's the referee going to do now? Well, deciding that the yellow card was appropriate on this occasion.
Well, they can't afford any more reckless play like that, can they?
And in the right position to read it. And the referee allowing the game. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. Well, he's had his name taken by the referee.
Well, he knew he was going to get booked. It's a poor tackle, really.
Full-time here, the narrative is a -1 for the home side, and the fans letting it be known what they think about it. It really goes all the way back to that red card moment, doesn't it?
Well, it's a common theme I keep seeing. A moment of ill discipline changes the outcome of the game, and that was the case here today.
Well, as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positive, Stuart.
Well, he just kept going, didn't he? And he was always going to be the one to get them back into this. Important goal, that.